Are you struggling with employee retention? Well, you're not alone. Today I'm going to tell you something that might help. My name is Fred Abamonte. I'm the owner, founder, and CEO of Shift4 Consulting out of Maui, Hawaii. One of my clients has come to me recently. They had an employee who was wearing way too many hats, doing way too many things, spread really thin, and totally unhappy at a place where she had worked forever and was treated like family. Maybe that's the problem. But I recently read a book in my personal life. It was called The 5 Love Languages by Gary Chapman. It talked about how in a relationship we relate to our partners, spouses, significant others, and we show them love the way we feel loved. Meaning there's 5 different ways, like gifts, words of affirmation, quality time, physical touch, acts of service. So, meaning if I am someone who feels really loved and very appreciative of when you wash the car for me and you tell me I look cute today, that doesn't mean turning around and looking at my spouse and saying the same thing gives her the same emotional satisfaction. We do this with our employees. It really dawned on me that this particular situation really hit home with that book because this employee, and we'll call her Sue. Sue comes to her manager, my client, and says, I'm wearing so many hats. I am just, my personal life is getting stressed out. My work life is stressed out. I'm not happy. I'm out of balance. I don't know if I can keep doing this. More importantly than her production starting to be affected by this, she was unhappy at home because she was taking this with her. So my client, right there on the spot, said, I want to convey this to you, Sue. You're important. We need you. We can't go on without you. Here's a large 15% raise. Sue smiled and said thank you, and my client was really surprised that Sue wasn't more grateful. Well, basically what my client did was train Sue that if you complain, I'll give you more money. She told Sue, without using words, that I'm going to bribe you to continue to work in this unhealthy environment because my needs are more important than yours. I know she doesn't feel that way towards Sue, but that's what Sue heard because we didn't use the right love language. Upon meeting with me, we talked about all of Sue's duties. We talked about what Sue was really saying wasn't that my financial needs aren't being met. She was saying my work-life balance isn't there. I'm too stressed out and unhappy. So we took one of the hats that Sue wore. It took up an hour or two of Sue's day, and we outsourced it to a third party. The cost associated with paying that third party turned into a better product because that third party just does that and they're great at it. Sue had 2 hours a day freed up, which made her more proficient at everything else, less stressed out, happier, a better employee, a better teammate, a better leader. And she moved the needle at work and settled down and was so happy that she really did start to see a change and she felt like part of the family. Come to my website. Get on my calendar, let's set up a free consultation. We'll sit down, we'll talk, and we'll see if there's any other tips that I can bring in from my experience with all my other clients. Maybe I can help you out because sometimes it only takes a 4-degree shift to unlock your business's potential. Aloha, mahalo.